Yeah, I just had to say it like it is, man. Because, I mean, that's really not what you're going to see majority of people doing at Corins, man. And we got some Corin aficionados in the chat, so they're doing some work.
All the Corins in the chat?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, baby. Hi, Bam.
What's up, baby? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Good? How did you feel? How do you feel? Take that one.
This was like the first time ever where like I realized what my opponents were doing and how to capitalize on that. So I thought that was really cool. It happened during MK Leo set of winner semis.
Yes, yes, I know. I love that you held on to that whole situation. I was talking about it earlier with the chat. How you were holding on to the situation where you go for the jab and the up B. And for a lot of times, you noticed that he's like, oh, wow, he keeps spot dodging here. Or he'll shield and then spot dodge. And so I love that at the very end, you held on to that information, and then you cashed out. You got a jab. You waited for him. He did the spot dodge, as you predicted. Easy DP, and that was it, man. The easies, man. Easy peasy. So, yeah, talk about it more. Because, like I said, I definitely saw a lot of beautiful situations where you were really keeping track of these, like, soft, advantageous situations, and then you would capitalize them, like, really hard when it mattered.
I'm not good at explaining stuff, so I'll try my best. So like when I was playing, it's like you just know like what to do. You know, I don't know how to explain it. You just it's like this feeling that you know.
Yeah.
I guess. But like when I was playing, there was like so many things I realized that what my opponents were doing. Like against Void, he always spaces fears like perfectly. So like if I try to do anything, I'm gonna get hit. So what I did is like I would jump, but I wouldn't do anything. So I would wait until he does a fair, and then try to get something off of that.
Right.
Or like, just like in neutral really. So it's like I usually have to like wait, because usually I'm always aggro, and that puts me in like difficult situations. But like every time, I felt like if I waited and just like keep him in that zone, I should be good to go.
Right.
And so while I was in that zone, I just capitalized what my opponents were doing, and then transitioning for my performance and just get either a grab or like just get a hit and then go back to that zone.
Yeah, right, and convert it. Yeah, yeah. I really like the way that you were actually in a lot. There's just simply a lot of situations where you would, like I said, you'd see the situation, right, and you just keep recreating them, right? You kind of keep putting them in these situations. You weren't forcing them, but you were doing it like just slow and methodical. And then when you got there, and when it's like, okay, I've seen these are your 2-3 options. These are the options that you're favoring. Then I'm going to beat you there. So I thought that was incredible, and also how you did it defensively, like you said. For example, when you're going up against Void, you're noticing how Void's tendency to deal with the spacing in terms of fairs. And because of that, you're using that information. You knew that's going to be a big point of contention, right? Because that's something that's going to be really mainstay in neutral. So I love that you were able to pick up on those tendencies, and then you try to time the time to when he would try to approach and kind of get a hold of his timings from there. And then when you were able to do that and then read it correctly, obviously you're going to get maximized damage. As for him, if he just gets a fair, then he's not going to get nearly as much as you're going to get. So really,
also,
really good stuff.
Today was the day that I realized that I can do soft nair to up E to Corrin. I didn't know I can do that against Corrin. The more you know. What? Where are you going? What I do? Okay. So, what? I'm not. What I do? I just said.